สวัสดีค่ะ ASEAN 629 million population. ASEAN, one of the world's fastest growing tourism market. We are 50 years old. But tourism of ASEAN, we believe we act like 15 years old. This is expected because the average growth rate in the next decade for tourism in ASEAN will be about 6.5%. What have we done? In Thailand, 3 years ago, we start to really make this possible. With the connectivity with our neighboring countries, we call them CLMV and T. Cambodia, Laos, Myanmar, Vietnam, and Thailand. And we have done many connectivities, and these have already been realized. Later on, I can tell you more examples. But this year, because ASEAN comprises of 10 countries, so therefore, this year, we have everyone in, all the other 9 countries. And if you remember the logo of ASEAN, no one is bigger and no one is smaller. We are working together as a team to go forward. What are our strategies? We have the strategies of long haul and intra-ASEAN. Long haul meaning that you coming from faraway places, European market, Middle East market, American market, Latin America, and whatnot. We introduce 2 countries, 1 destination, or 3 countries, 1 destination, because we believe that nowadays you have much interest in ASEAN. But if you travel at all, not a lot of people will plan for 2 or 3. So we start with the connectivity of this kind of small package, 2 countries, 3 countries, and that will make it more possible. But what is more important to us is intra-ASEAN. Last year, 32.58 million people visited Thailand. 27% of those arrivals were ASEAN. The more we grow, the more we travel among each other. And that is one of the core of the stability of our tourism industry. Why do they come to Thailand? This is just example, but we also travel to other countries. But for the case of Thailand, the intra-ASEAN, we are like the weekend destination. People come and eat, shop, rest, medical and wellness. Many people come for the hospital here. And beauty making. Some people send the children here because of the international school and whatnot that is still growing. And how we travel, how we can make this possible. By air, we have to thank all the airlines. I know that a lot of CEOs of airlines are here and a lot of the airport. Thank you so much. This is possible, the growth of tourism in ASEAN, because of the growth of especially the low-cost airline, meaning the connectivity is no longer between capital to capital. We link the secondary tiers, tier 2 to tier 2, capital to tier 3, tier 3 to tier 3. Airlines replace a lot of other kind of transportation, make it possible. Every day you can travel. Existing connectivity route in Thailand and CLMV, this is just example. We have tried to update, but this figure will change all the time. For example, Thailand, Myanmar, 299 flights per week. Thailand to Vietnam, 190 flights per week. Cambodia, 108. And to Laos, 61 flights per week. This is just example, and it will continue to increase. And as I have said, not only the big town to big town, but big town to the smaller towns. But by land also very important. By land we have what we call North-South corridor, East-West corridor, connecting all the ASEAN countries together. But beyond that, for example, North-South corridor, meaning we connect from the south of China down to Malaysia and later on to Singapore. Or East-West corridor, we are not connecting from Myanmar to Vietnam, but we start from India. And meaning that we are now seeing a lot of kinds of vehicle that can make this possible by road. Motorcycle, now we have the big bike, Harley Davidson, caravan, that kind of thing. This is, you can see this more frequently. Of course, car, van, bus, and by rail. We are now connecting by rail as well. Train, and later on in the near future, the high-speed train will link us. By water, we are working very hard. This is something that we believe there is still much more room and opportunity to grow. By sea, meaning like cruise, super yacht, and yacht. I was there at Sea Trade Show in Miami, in Florida. And we are going there together with Philippines, and I think later on our dear Minister of Philippines will explain how they have the public-private investment for the new port. This will be possible because there will be a lot of new investment coming up, so that can faster the speed of the development. I believe Malaysia also have the PPP as well, coming up for the next cruise port as well. But not only sea, we have international river, and this is going to be big in the future and very charming. Mekong River. This is a magic river to a lot of us. It will link a lot of countries like Myanmar, Laos, Thailand, Cambodia, and Vietnam. And we are starting from very low base. And this, we are going to have a discussion how to use Mekong River efficiently and with quality, and to make sure that we can deliver international river as a part of our tourism. So maritime tourism, the picture of the maritime tourism that we can show to you is like Phuket, Mayik. Mayik is a jewel. You must be there. They have like 700 or 800 little Phuket in Myanmar. We also have connection of Malaysia, like Penang, Phuket, and Bali, Indonesia. We are going to have connection soon from Lam Chabang, near Bangkok, to Sihanoukville of Cambodia, Phu Quoc of Vietnam. Phu Quoc is coming up very fast, and definitely we would like to link very soon to Philippines. So maritime is growing up fast, and we need support. And we are opening up for PPP, public-private partnership, of which later on we can discuss about that. But of course, what is the safety and convenience issue? So the ease of traveling is very important. I have to say that we are not perfect yet. But as someone have mentioned already, we will do it together. We believe we are ready for the destination. Infrastructure is coming up with the opportunity for us to collaborate. We are talking about single visa. It's not that easy, but we are not stopping. So we have the single visa committee working together, and this is just an example why it has taken so long, because it touched not only one ministry in our country. We need to answer the question with so many other bodies in our country, but we are still on the process of doing this. We have the security committee, as I have said, that no matter what, we have to be safe. There must be a security impact intact in wherever we go. And ease of traveling, this is something new in Thailand that we are now starting to talk. The future plan of airport expansion, the future plan of immigration expansion, the future plan of anything that concerning traveling, we are now grouping together and using tourism as the head. In the past, they plan, we follow. But nowadays and in the future, we plan and they follow. And this is coming up very fast. Last but not least, very important, I think that is the core. ASEAN is aiming to grow with sustainability. And I have to say this because of the teaching of our great king, King Rama IX, who passed away. He said that to grow with sustainability, you will have something left for your children. And that is important. We want to make sure that our young generation will carry on the torch because they have something to do from us. His teaching is called sufficiency economy, the balance between economy, community, and environment. When we say AEC, ASEAN Economic Community has already opened. What I would like to say, we are more than economic. Tourism has more role and responsibility. We are not just doing and making money. We are doing something much more than that. We take care of people. We make sure that there is peace and real understanding. And this will be possible by tourism. And especially for ASEAN, we want to grow with the right pace, with the right partner, and have something for our dear young generation to carry on our torch. So therefore, it's a shared wealth. No longer big brother and small brother. We will leave no one behind. It has to be win, 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 10 wins. Meaning Cambodia, Laos, even though Laos is not connected to the ocean at all, but we connect them with the river. We have to make sure that everyone gets something out of this. Last, but not least again. There's another thing that has the right to travel. And we have just announced this last year. Tourism for all. So we are not only connecting between our 10 countries. We should not forget that we must give the right for everyone to travel in our region, the 10 countries. Last year, September 27, in Bangkok and Khon Kaen, we already announced together with UNWTO and the WTTC, David, you were there, we have already committed that this is not the freedom for only selected few, the lucky ones. This is the right for everyone. We are working hard to make sure that tourism for all will take place together with the expansion of ASEAN tourism. We have to make sure that they can travel once they get off the plane. Throughout the route, sip some coffee, visit some temple, going to the restaurant, do some shopping, return to hotel, and then back by the train or the route. Now, we have to consider tourism for all as the key. So this is the message of ASEAN that we would like to give to you. It should be for everyone. It should be for every country. We learn from our past mistake, and we will share our knowledge. And thank you for this global summit, because we would like to let you know that even though we are ASEAN, the 10 countries, but we believe that we will grow together with everyone in the world. Public-private partnership is the key for the next generation, not only for the ASEAN young generation, but for the young generation of the world. We should have a better place to live, and tourism will heal the world and seal the world. Thank you.